So guys, good afternoon, welcome to today's video. Good morning, welcome to today's video. Good evening, welcome to today's video. We'll be cooking native fisherman soup, but before we kick off, let me show you my ingredients. You can see them seated prettily on my table. This is my pounded cocoyam. This is my crayfish. I use prawn, dry prawn in place of crayfish. This is my uziza leaf. This is my uziza seed, my salt, and my maggi. This is my cram. This is my periwinkle. You can see my red oil. This is my 25 pieces of snail. This is my clam. This is my sea snail. This is my tilapia. This is my shrimp and my prawn. And this is my catfish. I will not use the head, but let me show you the head. This is the head of the catfish. You can see it, but I will not use it. So this is our pot. Let's kick off now. This is our pepper. So right now, I'll be adding my hot water. So now we are done adding the hot water. We add our red oil. Then we add our cocoyam as thickener. This is the cocoyam. You can use ache, you can use ofo, but I don't like ache, I don't like ofo, so I use cocoyam. So once you have added it, I will not put salt now because now I want to marinate the catfish and the shrimp and the prawn with salt and pepper. So when I have put everything, I will then have a taste of the salt and know if I'm to add. I will know if I'm to add salt again. And why I'm cooking this first is because the seafood needs to enter fresh, not to overcook. So watch how we do this native fisherman soup. So right now I will cover the pot and marinate my catfish and my shrimp and prawn. So I'm tying nylon because I don't want this pepper to hurt me. So I want to marinate it. Hey, I think I've even opened my hand. So right now we just marinate it. And I will not be adding any pepper again because of the pepper I've used in this fish and the prawn. So I guess this is enough. So you can see this. So I'll be adding a little salt now. So right now you can see the salt I'll be adding to this prawn or shrimp. That's why I don't need to add salt now. Instead of salt, I'll just add maggi. So I'll leave it. I will then add salt to this too. And I will leave it for some times before I add to the pot. So right now I'll be adding my tilapia fish. Did I even show you my tilapia? Oh, I didn't show you, I'm sorry. So this is my tilapia fish. So this is my tilapia. I'll be adding a little salt. So I'll be marinating my tilapia. I'm done. So right now let's check our pots. Our cocoyam has not yet melted, but we'll then add our uziza seeds. You can see it. You can then add it. I will add 2 cubes of this maggi. So you can see it. My house, the aroma in my house now is too much. I will then cover and allow it to boil. see where the crayfish is being pounded. I use the mortar for cocoyam. So we are pounding the crayfish because this is native. Everything is going by manual. So right now we'll be adding a little water. My cocoyam is melting small. And I'll be adding in my tilapia fish so that it will cook a little. I'll bring it out and then put my catfish to also boil. Let me add the fish because the fish is so reasonable. So I'll cover it to boil. When it has boiled, I'll bring it out and then add my catfish. So let us just check it out. Yes, it has boiled for a while. So right now I'll be scooping it out. You know, if I like it, it will just break out. I will still add it again, but that will be later on, not now. So what I will be adding again is the catfish. The more it cools, the more this cocoyam melts. So right now we are adding the catfish. These are the big catfish. Oh, hey, this is too big. So I'll then cover it and allow it to cook. Once this is cooking now, start adding every other addibles now. So right now, let's just check it out. So I will turn this catfish to boil. We'll turn it to boil very well. If it boils a little while, I'll bring it out, then add every other thing. So right now, let me bring them out one after the other. You can see how big this catfish is. So you can see now that the cocoyam have melted. I'll be adding all this seafood now. So right now I'll be adding all this ozoza seed. Why I added it because I want it to cook. So the next thing I'll add is my prawn and my shrimp. The next I'll add is this sea snail. I washed it, I removed all those green things. Next I will add is my clam. Next I will add is this snail. Next I will add is this crumb. I said that I will not be using crumb because I hated crumb very well. I hated crumb because when I was growing up as a child, my dad always buy this crumb, those biggest one, alive one. Oh. My mom will take time to wash this live crumb. And after washing it, this man will force all of us that we must. When I mean must too, that we must eat it too. Jehovah Nisi. Now I'll be adding my periwinkle. So when she will force us, I will be like Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. So growing up, I just hated crab. But what is fisherman soup without crab? So I have to add the crab. So right now, I'll cover it and allow it to boil. When it has boiled to my satisfaction, I will have a taste of the salt and maggi and pepper. If there's none, I'll start adding them a bit by bit. Then add the catfish and the tilapia fish, and then add my ozoza. Just keep on watching. This is called fisherman soup. So right now, I'll be adding this pepper. You remember this pepper? I use it to marinate these fishes. I will add all. I will add this 1 cube of maggi. I will add a pinch of salt. I will add a pinch of salt to I will then add my crayfish. I use dry prawn as crayfish. So I will then stir and cover it to cook one more time before I'll add those fish and the uziza. This is so tasty. So right now, I forgot to tell you guys that I have stuffed fish that I already steamed and put inside the freezer. So sorry I didn't show you guys in the beginning of the video. So right now, so I would like to boil a little because of the stuffed fish I just put last. I'll add a little water because it's a bit thick. I want it watery. So guys, so for everything to rhyme together, I will add this fish now. I will add this fish now. I will not be adding the head because so I'll be adding all these things now so that they will boil and cook together. So right now I've added this, so I will just cover it and allow it to cook for like 5 to 7 minutes. I'll then add my uziza and our food is ready. Let me start doing semo now. So guys, let's check in our soup now. My girl is laughing. So see the soup now. I'll cover it and allow it to cook for some time again before I'll put the uziza leaf and dish out. So guys, yes, we'll be adding the uziza leaf now. So we'll be adding the uziza leaf. You will slice this uziza small. I remember when my husband's friends came from River State to visit us. So my husband, he was like, they should tell us what we'll cook for them. So they say fisherman soup. My husband asked me, can you cook fisherman soup, my wife? I said, why not now? I cook this fisherman soup. These guys from River State, they are native and indigenous of River State. They were like, is your wife from River State? He said no, that she's from Enugu State. Lo and behold, these people were like, wow, they have to dash me money. So thank you for watching today's video on my native fisherman soup. See you by this time same channel with another different delicacy. If you are from River State and I did well or I cooked well, rate me in the comment section right now. So thank you for watching today's video. Benefits.